Namaste, my beautiful collective. This is going to be a reading for January 2025, or whenever you see this. I want to wish all of you a happy new year, sending love, blessings for good health, happiness, release, prosperity, whatever your heart's desire. I want to send that to you right now. And I don't have my cameraman for the January readings, but I'm doing the best I can here. It's timeless, so whenever you see this, but I'm doing it so close to 2025 that, you're going to see it, I would think, probably sometime in 2025. So here we go. We have 3 piles for you to pick from. And before I forget, if you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. It helps me. It helps my algorithm and get to the people that need to hear this. I get some great comments, and, I love a lot of the people that watch my videos. A lot of my clients watch my videos, and it seems to help them. I hope it helps each and every one of you. And take what resonates. Not every pile, not every message is going to be for you. And even in the pile that you choose, if it doesn't seem to be connecting with you at all, you might want to pick another pile. A lot of times what happens is, because we're doing this for the general public, so a lot of times you won't realize things until later on as well. I've had a client come back to me and say, it was funny. You read me on the phone, but then you did the general reading, and things really clicked. So a lot of times, it will be 2 different things. At any rate, we have 3 piles for you to pick from. We have pile number 1, which is the Amethyst pile. Pile number 2, which is the Pyrite. And pile number 3, which is the Rose Quartz. I want you to focus on the pile that you resonate with the most. And we'll be back with pile number 1. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, the Amethyst stone, this is going to be the reading for you for January 2025, or whenever you see this. I'm going to start off with the tarot. Don't mind me, I'm having a little technical difficulties here. I'm going to start off with the tarot. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. This is your typical fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But in reverse, King of Wands upright is usually, like an entrepreneur type. Very creative, very fiery, funny maybe, the life of the party type. Good with children, but loyal, and a very strong individual. But in reverse, a lot of times we get this player energy. So this would be some kind of player energy, someone that's very deceitful, you're perpetual cheater, that type of person, liar, deceiver, narcissist type vibes I get from this. I am sorry. I don't like to start the reading out like this either. But this is the vibe that I get from this card. This may be somebody that you dealt with. This is a past position, past card. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there might have been a problem financially with something here, with this person. I don't feel like I'm speaking to the person, this King of Wands in reverse. Maybe I am, but there's some kind of financial problem, or this person was very stingy with you in some way. It could even be not only with finances, but stingy with affection. But we have the World. So right recently, maybe around the holidays, you completed a cycle with this person. There could have been a breakup. There could have been like a no contact situation if it wasn't a relationship, because it doesn't necessarily mean that this King of Wands was related to, in a relationship with you in any way. It just means that that's the type of person they are. But you could have cut them off in some way, or completed a cycle with them and it's over. It could even be a friendship, family member, you name it. And then presently we have a 2 of Cups in reverse, so it looks to me, looking at this card, like it could have been a breakup, or you could be broken up right now. Currently. And then in the very near future, and I know whoever I'm speaking to that this resonates with, this may have been very hard for you. But you close the cycle up. You might have broke up when you just decided, I'm worth more than this. I'm worth more than this situation. And there's a passage away from difficulties in the near future. This could also indicate some kind of travel. Moving away from the bad situation. Moving away from the past in some way. And then we have justice. So justice will be served in the situation. If somebody did you dirty, they're going to get like instant karma. And in 2025 anyway, I did some predictions last time. I did a reading on here. And people don't realize the karma. These people that did you dirty or treated you poorly, especially if you had good intentions and you were not hurting anybody intentionally or in any way, that karma is going to come right back and bite them in the butt, basically. And then the final card is the Nine of Pentacles. So in completion with this, you might be on your own, but you're going to do very well financially somehow. You're not going to worry about it. You're going to have peace of mind. You see, and you might get some messages about how well you're doing, or some, compliments about it. You're going to build your wealth. You're going to have beautiful home, family, garden, whatever. And it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out. So let's do some oracle cards for you. First one we have the spirit animal. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. And maybe you've been holding on and you finally said enough is enough, but you completely have to let go of the situation. Oh, I didn't do the timing. So 11 and 9 is 20. So 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. I get something in about 2 weeks with this. If there's some kind of communication that you want, or knowing that it's finally finished and justice will be coming in about 2 weeks, and it will complete in about 2 months. So you have to let go of the situation, though. That's important. 31 could be significant. That could be somebody's age. That also could be an address, a birthday, you name it. And then we have the Archangel cards here. This is the Archangel Oracle. Patience. Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So have patience in the situation with whatever you want to get out of it. It will happen because you have this beautiful Nine of Pentacles coming in and this Justice card. So justice will be in your favor. And then we have the Archangel Michael Oracle, which is Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. The movement will usher in positive new energy. So this could have something to do at work also. But I feel like it's been very emotional, like an emotional roller coaster for you. And trust me, I understand when it comes to that. Any workplace you work in, if you're working with more than a couple of people, there's always going to be one or two psychopath, narcissistic type people that are just extremely jealous or envious or just so mean and nasty, and they hate themselves so much, and I don't like saying this stuff, that they have to project it onto you. And people can be very funny about that stuff. And it's always hidden. So they'll, throw rocks and try to hide their hands. You know what I mean? And they'll act really innocent. Or they'll do things like, gift you things or act nice in front of management if they're not in management. And even management can be like this. I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been a regular employee and I've been management. I've dealt with it on both sides. And I have to say I've gone through this energy, so I understand it. And if it's not in a relationship, it could be work. And just let it go because it's not worth it. It's not worth the anxiety and stress that it causes you. But know that justice will be served regardless. And then we have the Goddess Guidance card, which is Vesta Home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or healthy change in the occupants. Now, twice we got move here. And it very well may be that you just pick up and relocate somewhere else. Maybe you get a new job. Maybe you broke up in a relationship and you're moving on to a new home as well. Maybe you're doing both. But whatever it is, it's going to be extremely positive. Extremely. And then we have Moonology. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So I don't know when the new moon is. I haven't really looked into January. But the next new moon might bring in this powerful change in you. And if it's not physically, it could be in your emotions where you decide, you make a permanent decision. Then we have Earth Magic Instinct, Wolf. So I feel like you've had to really use your instinct in this situation. I have a couple of cards for the end. We're going to do some homemade cards. And we have the letter S. That could be significant. 1 to 2 weeks. I said 2 weeks. Bad advice. Somebody may have given you or this person bad advice. Or maybe this person gave you bad advice. And it hurt you financially somehow. There's so many different possibilities because I'm talking to such a large amount of people. But whatever it is, that's, I think, what happened. Something might have happened in December. You can see that. And somebody was very smug. I feel like it was this King of Wands in reverse. We have angel messages, which says communicate clearly. And be open and honest about what you want. Because if not, you're not going to get it. You know? And beating around the bush is not going to help you in the situation I get. I thought I'd pull a Fairy Magic card. I don't hardly ever use these. Because I don't really use the tarot cards unless I'm doing a reading on here. Because I'm a psychic and I channel. I channel energy. So unless I'm requested tarot or cards from my client, I just channel energy. Be strong. When trouble seems to be brewing near, your inner strength will keep you clear. And I feel like you've already had to do this in some way. And the final card is Horseman, Herald of Change. Number 30 could be significant as well. So there's going to be a huge change with some justice coming down. You're going to be in good energy. You're going to reap financially somehow, that you're going to be very comfortable on your own. And as horrible as the situation may have been, it's going to turn around for you and be beautiful. So why don't we go ahead? I'm going to shake and get some charms for you. Lower your volume if you have to. Okay, and we dropped a cross here. You know, faith in God, faith in whatever your beliefs are. Faith in Jesus, faith in God. It's going to help you through this. The letter M could be significant. There's a heart here, which is love. Candy cane. Remember we said something might have happened in December. So I feel like around the holidays there's a bow. Might be about a present. There's another bow here. So either that or going to a fancy event. We also have this little mandala earring. So I feel like spiritual, something's very spiritual here. And this also, which is very spiritual. Then we have, I think this is obsidian crystal. So protection, you've been protected through all this. And this is another little moon and a star. So extreme, and there's another little crystal, wow. And then there's a little tree here, so something will definitely happen around the holidays or through Christmas holiday season. Elephants never forget. You might have felt addicted or hooked to something. Seahorses are very deep. They're in the ocean. They live very deep, you know, their thoughts, maybe their emotions. I have a leaf here. A leaf means growth. It also means change to me. And then we have this other mandala earring here, this big one. So very spiritual. Maybe you're going through a spiritual transformation here with the world closing out a cycle, getting ready for this big Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto entered Aquarius after 16 years. And the last 16 years, whatever you went through, good and bad, you're going to reap the benefits. You're going to reap the benefits for having to go through a lot of stuff. You know, any trauma, any pain, any suffering that you went through, it's going to be released. You're going to be able to enjoy your life now. And karma is going to return to all these people and all these, I don't even know if you want to call them people, but they are. A lot of them have, you know, to me it's demon attachment. You can call it whatever you want, negative energy, low vibration, whatever you want to put as a label on it. I don't know what the label would be exactly. These people are going to have to think long and hard because karma is going to bite them. It's going to hit them hard. But, you know, for you, pile number one, with this beautiful Nine of Pentacles and Justice, and then the Change card here, I feel like you're coming into some very positive change after the cycle is closed out. So I hope you enjoyed this reading for January. Sending love and blessings to you all. Wishing you a happy new year. Namaste. Okay, and if you chose pile number 2, the Pyrite pile, this is going to be a reading for the month of January 2025. Happy New Year, guys. We're going to start off with the tarot. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Cups. So there's been some kind of pain. You've gotten through it. You could be the Queen of Cups, or this could be somebody that went through pain also. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Like a loving, nurturing, motherly type energy. Take it how it resonates. It's all energy, whatever you resonate with. But some kind of pain, maybe feeling stabbed in the back is what I get. And in the recent past, it's been kind of like a stalemate. Like maybe people stopped talking to each other, or there's been a truce, but there's been no movement forward, no progress. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. This could be due to painful childhood memories or nostalgia that really, you know, somebody living in the past too, not getting over things from the past. That's what I get. And that's still going on presently. If this is you, you have to kind of let go of it. And it can be very hard to do. Maybe some counseling, meditation, you know, energy cleansing. I'm going to try to do an energy cleanse. If I don't do it today, I think I'm going to do it New Year's Eve. Because that to me would be very potent, and I think it needs to be done. So I'm going to try to get my card and candle wax readings done today. And if I have time, I'll do the energy cleanse. But I really feel like it would be more important and significant if I did it on New Year's Eve. So, just saying. And then we have the Empress. This could be you. The Empress is like the Queen of Queens. She represents all the positive attributes of all the queens in the deck. You could be expecting a baby. This is beautiful, very lovely energy. Very nurturing, beautiful, creative, abundant, happy, fertile, you name it. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, doesn't matter if you're male, female, tree, bunny, whatever you resonate with, you're in this energy right now. Or in the future, near future, I should say. You will be in this beautiful energy. And it's going to usher in change for you. It's going to bring in change for you. And we have the Eight of Swords, so you still might feel a little connected to things. Eight of Swords, upright. You feel like you're tied down, you're chained to something. You don't know which way to turn in a situation. But see, it's upside down, so those ropes, those ties are loosening. You're able to see, and you're able to take the blindfold off now. You can move. You're going to feel a sigh of relief from this, I get. A sigh of relief. And then we have the Chariot, which is road opener, travel, Powerful energy. And, you might want to look at pile number 1, too, because it's kind of a similar reading, actually. So there's a message that definitely wants to get across. Chariot's like the yin and the yang, travel, heavy Jupiter energy, beautiful, like transformation, road opening type energy. Like, opening the road, clearing the space so you can travel, you can do what you want in life and have like a big sigh of relief. I keep getting a sigh of relief. So I don't know what the sigh of relief is about, but it's there. And then we're going to do some oracles. So we have the spirit animal. Oh, I didn't do timing again. So we have, I think it's number 7. Number 7, 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks. I actually get about 7 weeks for all this to take place. That the road's going to be clear. In 7 days, whatever this stalemate energy was, it might start to move for you finally. Okay, now I can do the oracle cards. So I have spirit animal, which is number 60, swan spirit, time for a deep dive. 60 could be significant to you in some way. So I think the deep dive, what it's going to do is make you be able to see again. Maybe get out of these bad memories, maybe to let them go, release them so you can move into this chariot energy. And then we have the Archangel Oracle card, which is all is well. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So even if things don't seem right now, even if things seem painful, or you're holding on to things that are painful, know that everything's okay and you're safe in this moment. Archangel Michael energy is Serena. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you will need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So if it's a financial thing, know that there'll be money. If not, with the Empress card here in the Chariot, I see you coming into some kind of abundance that way. And go back and watch pile number 1. And then we have the Goddess Guidance card, which is Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. This could be anything: dancing, singing, reading cards, playing games, sports, music, painting, you name it, redecorating, anything that you enjoy doing. Reading a book, whatever it is, something creative, even if it's just reading a book. You know what I mean? And you allow that book to kind of take you to another place where you can think of things, create things for yourself. When you are creative, you bring that creativity into other areas of your life. And we have Moonology, which is it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. And we had the Queen of Cups. You could be a Scorpio, but you have to release this negative energy. And I think I was just talking a few minutes ago about doing a energy cleansing on New Year's Eve. That's kind of interesting. Then we have Earth Magic, ebb and flow. So, you have to kind of go with the flow, but hold your boundaries up, which to me is the ebb, when things are hurting you or causing you any pain. And don't allow it to happen. Stop it, even if it's a thought that brings you back to these negative memories or the stalemate. Let it go and go with the flow. And then I have a couple of oracle cards for the end, and I have my homemade ones. We have spring. Something's going to happen in the spring. Messages, phone calls, texts, or DMs. I thought there was there is. Something in September may have happened this past September or will next September. Money coming in, again with the money. Serena had that as well. And the letter K. Could be significant to you in some way. We have the angel answers, which is yes. So if you asked a question, the answer to it is yes. I got this little fairy card, and then I have the Shaman's Dream Oracle for the end. Celebrate. The time is right to shout out loud. Don't hesitate to jump around. And then we have the Shaman's Dream Oracle. 59 could be significant. Wailing Tree reconciliations. So there may, in 7 days or 7 weeks, I said, 7 days, there might be some kind of reconciliation coming up for you. You know, in a partnership or in a family situation, whatever it may be, there might be some kind of reconciliation. And I feel like you're going to be the one that has to decide whether you want this or you don't want it. If it's good for you or if it's not for you. You know, you have this Chariot and Empress energy, which is beautiful, beautiful energy. So let's do some charms for you. If you have your volume up, I'm going to lower it while I shake. Okay. We have the sun here. I get like Leo energy, very fiery energy. We have a snowflake, so something can happen in the winter. We have flowers. You might receive flowers. We have the cross again. We got that in the last pile. So have faith. Maybe you're praying to Jesus, praying to God, whatever your beliefs are. We have a dog. You might have a dog because there's a dog and a dog bone here. We have the planet Saturn. You could have just gone through a Saturn return. Maybe the planets have been influencing what's been going on in your life. And I feel like there might be a big change. We have this pearl with a little butterfly on top of it. To me, that's pearls of wisdom. Somebody might give you really good advice, or you might have gained wisdom through all this. This is like a little lock, so you have to unlock something within yourself to get this to flow. And I feel like it's unlocking or releasing these memories or this pain that you've had to hold on to. And then we have the elephant. Elephants never forget, but at the same time, we have the Chariot card here. So I feel like there's some kind of travel. Could be abroad, could be local, but there's some kind of travel here for you in the future. And pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. Okay, pile number 3, if you picked the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading for the month of January or whenever you see this. Happy New Year. We're going to start off with the tarot. And we have the 6 of Wands, which is some kind of victory in some way. You just recently might have had a victory. In the past or recently, say the past 6 months. And there's been some kind of judgment that happened. Maybe with the people around you, maybe in your life. Maybe you felt judged, but there's been some kind of judgment. And you might have just received a wish fulfillment, so things look good. Better than, the first 2 piles were the opposite. So I do see good things coming in. You just might have had some emotional fulfillment because of this, whatever this was. And we have the 7 of Swords. And I feel like presently, somebody tried to get away with something, but they didn't. And this might have caused you some happiness, or it will right away. Maybe somebody's trying to get away with something right now in your life. Some kind of sneaky energy, but it's not going to work for them too well. Could be this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but reverse. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, they're very steadfast. They're very good, with finances usually. Taurus has beautiful singing voices. Virgos can be very critical thinkers, and Capricorns are very hard workers. Very earthy energy. But in reverse, it's like the opposite. So they're terrible at finances, or they're very jealous, spirited people. And this could be like a a demon, jealous demon in their life. So whatever they could be, or like I get whatever you want to call it. It's just low vibration. Could have problems with money. Maybe somebody just trying to sneak money or take money from you or take something. Take money, take a relationship, something like that. And it's not going to work out for this person. They're going to be very upset about it. Oh well. Yes, it's definitely a third party energy. Let's try to get in between you and this King of Cups, or you could be this King of Cups. And if you're this King of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, very loving. This could be a dad. This could be somebody that is a dad. Very loving, very nurturing. Might be kind of quiet with their emotions, but they have nothing but goodness in them. And I feel like this third party might be trying to get in between them and you somehow. Or you could be this person and somebody's trying to get between, this person's trying to get between you and somebody else. As far as timing, we have 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks. I get 3 weeks on this. But whatever it is, you've won so far and you will still win. Just because there's a third-party energy here with this person, whoever they are, male or female, take it how it resonates. It's all energy. This Three of Swords, this third party, it might hurt you a little bit, but you're going to win in the end. And this King of Cups is going to remain steadfast. If not, they would be reversed. That's how I feel. 3 weeks. So let's do the spirit animal. And that is the elephant spirit. Learn from the past, number 25. Could be significant to you too. I also got 25 days, so 3 weeks might be 25 days for you. But there's something that you have to learn from the past. Maybe you've been really good to this person and they've just been horrible. You could be this King of Cups, male or female. Like I said, it's all energy. Archangel Oracle card, clear cognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Then we have the Archangel Michael card. Ariel, new psychic spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. And I feel like maybe that's what it is. That's why this person can't get away with this energy. They can't get away with it. Because and emotionally you're in tune. And there's been some kind of judgment here. And sometimes, whatever your beliefs are, God gives you these because they want you to have that level of discernment with people. Because when you're a kind person, or you're psychic, you're empathic, you always want to see the good in people. And if you're not trained with, being empathic or being a psychic or medium, whatever, when you're not trained, people can take advantage of you so much. And it's preaching to the choir here. It's happened to me so many times. And you build up discernment from your pain. You build up your discernment from your hurt. And by learning lessons in life. But it takes a long time sometimes. But I feel like you're really getting into your power, whoever I'm speaking to. And then we have the Goddess Guidance card, which is Pele, Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So you have to think about what you truly desire in life and make that your goal. Moonology card. Be bold and make the first move. Maybe you have to make the first move in a situation, or speak first, or have that conversation. And then we have wind, activation. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to has, you might be a reader yourself, but you have these abilities and you have to activate them. You have to really, truly be in your power right now, because I feel like you need that level of discernment. So I have about 5 homemade cards and a couple of little oracles for the end here. So let's do these. We have admiration. Somebody truly admires you a lot. Somebody has also regrets in a situation. This could be you or somebody else. Within 1 month, I said 3 weeks, something's going to happen. You might make a short trip, and you're going to be in good health. So if you've had ill health in the past, you're going to be in much better health by the end of the month as well. So then we have the angel message cards, which is recovery. So yeah, it could be health. It could be with a third-party situation that you know of that, might come back in again, but you have to use your discernment. I got these fairy dust oracle. Says believe. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things so you can achieve. Beautiful. And then finally, the Shaman's Dream Oracle, number 35, could be significant. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. Maybe you feel like you lost your integrity in some way because of whatever the situation is. It's still playing out. But you will gain it back. And this King of Cups, they could be somebody new too, I get, and they may help you in this situation. So I'm going to shake the charm box if you want to lower your volume, and we'll end this reading. We've got some weird ones this time. We keep getting the cross. So faith, having faith, spirituality could be very important. We have this little shamrock ring here from probably years ago from a St. Patrick's Day celebration maybe. So luck, I get luck. Also something might happen around St. Patrick's Day. We have the sun here, we got that before. Fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, a lot of strength I get from this. We have this little twist tie. So something might have to be, maybe you feel tied up or something has to be closed up before you can move on in the crown. So royalty. Also with the purple crown, I get your crown chakra. So maybe balancing your chakras out, doing some chakra balancing will help you in the future. And we also have this little hot dog here. This little wiener dog, which we got 2 before in one of the readings. So you may have a dog. Dogs are very loyal or some kind of loyalty for you. And pile number 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Whoever stayed till the end, I'm going to send you love and blessings for a beautiful, wonderful 2025. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste.